as RIZIN is the #1 promotion in Japan, #2 worldwide.
A long time for Johnny to be stuck in this. He's tapping. It's over.
A genuine finisher who knows how to take him down, tie him up, and tap him out.
Follows hips and does everything right with his sweep.
Oh, he's on the leg. That's all on.
The Mikuru clever posters, and they are totally different than the typical RIZIN poster that comes out.
Oh, got hit with that short left hand. Oh, the big kaboot!
We are RIZIN!
Hey everybody, you are watching and listening to the We Are RIZIN podcast. This is Andrew Benjamin. I got another edition of the JMMA Kakutogi News Brief. We're gonna go over all the recent stuff that's going on with MMA, Japanese MMA, kickboxing, and all that good stuff. First off, we gotta give a shout out to the sponsor, Each Room Bar. Use code WAR, check out for 25% off your first order. Again, when you do this, it shows that you support the podcast and that we have that reach with an audience that is buying the stuff that we're getting supported by with ads. Again, these bars have cordyceps, turkey tail, lion's mane, microdose of mushrooms. They're good for a workout before or after, for a snack. They're healthy. They don't have any nasty stuff in them. And I have one more bar left, and I am looking forward to consuming it after a jiu-jitsu session. Again, go to eachroombar.com, use code WAR at checkout for 25% off your first order. Also, apologize for my voice. I think my voice finally has taken some damage after talking so much at Anime NYC and then doing the recap Sunday. So I apologize for how raspy my voice is. So let us get right into the big news. Hey everyone, this is Andrew from the future. Unfortunately, audio issues prevented this segment from coming about how I want it to be, so I am having to redo this. That is why I'm wearing different shirts. I don't know where I'm going to put this, but this will be edited somewhere in the Kakutogi News Brief, episode number 5, that you were watching. Yes, it is RIZIN pay-per-view attendance numbers for 2024. First off, a shout out to the I think it's a great resource, Majan Saito Twitter account. He follows he's a Japanese person who covers Japanese MMA, and he brings about so much great info that we overseas geeks like to hear. So as you can see here, so RIZIN recently just put out a presentation, I guess, to acquire a new sponsor, Jelly Beans, which is I believe it's I forgot what it is, but it's mostly a product geared towards women. But this is so to show how well they have done. They gave out the pay-per-view numbers. Now keep in mind, these are pay-per-view numbers only for Japan. These do not include anything international. So RIZIN TV, this is not that. I'm assuming also this is a combination of all of where they get where the pay-per-views come from. So that's RIZIN Live, Abema, Unex. I'm assuming it's a combination of all of them. But as you can see here, the show that had the lowest was the Landmark Saga show, which I think is kind of expected. The wasn't a big show with too many big names. Let's see who was on that card right off the bat. That was main evented by Gustavo Poirier, and co-main was Imanari Majima. I mean, that's still an impressive number if you ask me. 44,000. That's pretty darn good. But that was the lowest for 2024. For 2024, obviously, the one that obviously got the most. I would expect it to be a Super RIZIN or a New Year's Eve show, but it was it was Super RIZIN 3, which was the show of Pacquiao. And it was main evented by, I'm already forgetting. God, it feels like it was 10 years ago. That was Ren Mikuru, which totally expected. 420,117. And then they have all the attendances here as well. Obviously, Super Ryzen 3 had the biggest attendance because that was they used the big section. They used the uh, bigger dome part. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know why Ryzen doesn't release these numbers. They're very, very good numbers. They show. Yeah, this person here says even says number of pay-per-view. Something I've always wanted to know since the prior, but there are never figures available. Only unofficial mentions on overseas sites. Um, yeah, these are good numbers, and I don't know why Ryzen doesn't like to give exact numbers. In an era where people are claiming that pay-per-view is dead, that the medium is dead, even though it isn't. People still buy pay-per-views of WWE shows here in America, particularly in the Midwest, because they don't have good internet, so they can't really stream. So yeah, I think these are incredible numbers and shows that pay-per-view is been doing well for them. I would love for them to release the numbers for America, but they'll never do that, unfortunately. Um, so the only numbers I can size from was the last show. So since they've upgraded the Ryzen TV website, uh, it was 400. I think I saw it peak at 450 people that were watching the show live on Ryzen.tv, which is a very impressive number. That was for Super Ryzen 4. So yeah, I mean, good on Ryzen that they've been able to make this. Oh yeah, this person says 120 million yen from annual pay-per-view own equals 6 billion yen. It's really amazing. Um, an era connected by SNS, the joy of watching together in real time via pay-per-view feels like it's contributing to the sales, doesn't it? That's an interesting thing as well. Is that the ability to watch through internet pay-per-view? You're watching with other people. You're not just watching it. You're watching it. It's a communal kind of setting as well. I think that's also contributing to why shared interests. People are watching them all together. Let's see. I'm wanting to see. Oh yeah, Ryzen 47. Who? Let me see who was that, because that was that their second? That was the second. Well, not counting the New Year's Eve show. Ryzen 47. Whoops, I put 27. That was Kyoji's match. That was against Pettis, I think. Oh, yeah, that was Kyoji, Pettis, Kleber, Juan, and no doubt Kyoji was definitely the draw for that. Anybody else on this show that was big? Also, only 8 fights on that show. So, if there's anything so that was 120,000. So if you want to say that less fights get more people, hey, you got that number right there. What's the Ryzen 48? Who is that? That was also at the site. Oh, that was Souza and Gustavo and Inoue Kim. Also only 11 fights. So that was 110,000. Then obviously 49. Yeah. So yeah, good numbers. These attendances all look pretty darn good as well. Saga, I think that was the first time they were ever in Saga. I don't know if that was a new arena as well, but it was definitely I think it was definitely the first time. 7,700 people. Kobe, that's usually in line with their Kobe stuff. 46. Let me see where 46 was. I don't think that was in Nagoya. Was that? Okay, no, that was Ariake. That was Ariake, which is a much smaller arena. Okay. And then 47 was Saitama. I just had that up. Let me see. Oh, that was Yoyogi. Okay, my bad. That was Yoyogi. Okay, and then Saitama, 48, 49, and then 49, they use a small arena. So, yeah, these are great numbers. It would be, Let's see. This person says it's supplementary materials for jelly beans. Disclosed pay-per-view numbers for Ryzen. The over 400,000 views for Miku versus Ren are impressive as expected, but 280,000 for New Year's Eve without the Azukura brothers for Ren, or without Azukura Ren is also amazing. Yeah. So if this proves that pay-per-view is not dead in Japan. It's doing pretty darn well. And total amount, they also have the total amount here. 1,193,975 bought. Total attendance 104,617. Yeah. Rises do 2024 was good for them. I know I think Sakaki Bar, the only time he ever made a comment on a pay, I know they said for the match was 500,000, and then I think after that, I think it was 2023, I think it was. Barra was said that they averaged for I think he said for non-tentpole shows, which would be, I'm considering landmark shows, World Series shows, not the non-tentpole, anything that's not numbered, were averaging 100,000, and then anything, all the others were 300,000. I'm not a math guru, so I don't know if that's correct or incorrect. A little over under, but yeah, I think these are, and everybody seems to be kind of actually surprised about the price. Also, that's the other thing as well. They're charging in Japan. What is it? I think it's about the equivalent of like around $50 for some pay-per-views, and those are doing great. Yeah, like I know the Super Rising shows are definitely being $50 on a Bema. Ryzen Live. I think they have the discount though. Like if you order it early, you get the discount. But I know on Ryzen Live it's at least $50. So Ryzen had a good 2024. Will we see the numbers for 2025? I highly doubt it. Unfortunately, the only numbers I'm ever going to be able to actually tell tennis numbers, which they sometimes give and sometimes they don't give. I'll have to sometimes reach out to people, see, hey, do you have numbers for this? Or did someone tennis show, like, what do you guesstimate is the number? And then, so for the new Ryzen, so I guess for international, for the overseas geeks, what you want to, the way that you can tell if Ryzen is happy with the numbers, if they're doing improvements, they're doing more English stuff for the Ryzen.tv website for us. They recently upgraded the website. Looks good. They now have like I said, they have the counter there, so you can see how many people are watching. 450 was for Super Ryzen 4. So it looks, if let's just say 450 people purchased that pay-per-view. How much was that? $20, I think it was. That's good shit, as some famous people would say. But yes, good. Ryzen. Again, if you want to see these, please also just generally follow Majan Saito. Great. He's a great resource for Japanese MMA news, kickboxing, everything. And yeah, thank you to everybody who sent me this stuff as well, because I didn't know about this until it was sent to me. Unfortunately, that's right, Yuki Ito is out of the Ryzen Flyweight GP. They did the vote this past week, and unfortunately, yeah, he was voted out. So now he is in the reserve, and he will fight somebody who also lost as well. So right now, it seems the two favorites are going to be Jose Shorty Torres or Hiroya. And so I don't know. Likely, it's going to probably be Hiroya, because Hiroya will get 1,000 chances in Ryzen no matter what, because he's got Mikuru as a girl privilege, JTG privilege. It would make sense for Jose Torres as well, because he put up a competitive fight with Hiromasa Okubo. Takashi Soya, likely. So I don't. So while he got I have to can't curse yet, But while he got walloped by Gazmatov, he looks like he's all better because he attended the Rising Koshin tournament along with Chihiro Suzuki's, and he looks fine. So it's a possibility that it could be him. I doubt it though, and probably unlikely. Nikazumizu, I don't think they're gonna bring him back, especially because Ito and him already fought. So I don't think they would do that match again. It'll either be Hiroya stemming off their first match, which was a close match. I'll give him that, or Jose Shori Torres, I believe. So yeah, that's unfortunately Yuki Ito is out. I disagreed with this voting thing from the beginning. I believe I don't know. It makes no sense to punish someone who wins. If you wanted to have a vote among the people who were eliminated, that makes more sense. Doesn't make sense to say, oh, hey, you were eliminated. Now you are going to you won, you've advanced. Now you have to survive a vote for reasons. Yeah, it was not. I don't think it was a good idea. Anyway, Ito and the rest of the Flyweight Grand Prix will be continuing on RIZIN 51, September 28th, September 27th for us. So look forward to that show on RIZIN.tv. We got some deep news as well. We have the three main matches are going to be Chinese versus Japanese fighters. And I'll get those matches up right now for us. And as you can see, this is one of the people that will be fighting. Oh, here's the entire card. Oops. Sorry about that. We still got time. This is brief. So we got Jinosuke Kashimura, fresh off his debut Rising, taking on, I am not going to pronounce it, but the guy's going by the nickname Magician. Kaito taking on we just had the guy up. Magician. Taking on Jackie Kyo, excuse me. And Kyohei Sugiyama taking on Rascal. So that will be on the Deep YouTube channel September 7th. Here's a bunch of the other matches. Onigiri's going to also be on as well, taking on Yuma Matsui. So that will be a fight to watch as well. There is those are basically like the main matches that you should pay attention to. Most of the people on the card are I mean, look, you have Taisei Suzuki taking on a guy who's 6-23, and you have debuting guys taking on 3-1 guys. So it's that type of card, that type of deep show. The same day will be a deep jewel show as well. They'll be doing that show back to back. So look forward to that on the Deep YouTube channel. Kind of in the realm of women's fighting, Joshi fighting. Panchan Rina is not a very smart woman. And so this was going around. She's taking on Amp the Rocket at Knockout this weekend. And once I get up her basically what it came down to was that she inferred, heavily implied, maybe even accused her opponent Amp the Rocket of being a man. So do I have the tweet up? Sorry. Going to fix this up. Here we go. So yes, the rough translation is she told her to shave her mustache, and implied that and she even got community noted because AMP is registered with UAE jiu-jitsu, and they would certainly not let her if she was a man who turned into a woman, they wouldn't let her compete at all. But she was called out by Ayaka. She was Ayaka Hamazaki. She was called out by a number of other fighters as well. I think Shinya Yoki also called her out as well. And she's not a really smart person, unfortunately. So I don't know about what the rules are for this one because I don't think it's MMA. They say knockout black rules, unfortunately. So I don't know what that is because every fight in knockout is like it feels like different. Anyway, so yeah, Panchan Rina. This is the same woman who, for years ago got in trouble for forgery when she knowingly signed some autographs of Tenshin Asakawa and sold them, and was found out by somebody who was a autograph collector that hey, this is not Tenshin's signature. I want to find Tetsuya's tweet as well on this because he had it was a good breakdown of what Panchan said. There we are. Yep. As he writes, there's hot drama. It's fine that she's not a biological woman. Am's a female MMA fighter from Japan. This I guess she's known for talking trash, but this was like, oof, yeah. Oh, here's another tweet that she had as well. Even of course, it's normal for the family register to say female. Even I wouldn't compete in this sport as a man. Posting about your daily life of your girlfriend on SNS is totally your personal freedom. But I'm just being sarcastic about casually posting photos where thick leg hair or a beard is growing normally. So, yep. So check out Knockout. Well, actually, you can't because they can't watch it overseas, so outside Japan. So, it'll definitely be the fight that a lot of people are gonna pay attention to and rewatch when they upload it to YouTube, whenever that will be. Rise news. You should check out the Rise. They just uploaded the Rise Gory Show on their YouTube channel. Make sure to watch that. I'm not gonna give spoilers in case you haven't watched it because I still need to watch it myself. So make sure to check that out as well. So a little Ryzen, we are Ryzen lore with this next one. So Deep Fighter War interviewee veteran Ezekiel Labana was arrested. Now I'm gonna get up the tweet. This was brought to our attention by Aniki MMA and the Ryzen FF Discord. And you'll see here. This is the gentleman in question. So Ezekiel Labana, originally from DRC. He's only 23, by the way. He went by the alias Daniel Honda, accused of visiting elderly women in her 80s in Osaka and impersonating a police officer. He told that her cash cards had been misused and needed to be replaced, stealing the 3 cards from her, which were $8,300 US dollars from an ATM. That's according to Kansai News. Okay, so we talked to Daryl Okoku when he was I would say racially profiled with a robbery that he was not involved with, and that luckily got cleared up, and has affected his life. Japanese crime is unfortunate because it is very rare to get off. I don't know if this is his first time being arrested. He's also at the disadvantage of being black in Japan. If it, I hope it's not true. Maybe it's a mistake or something. But if it isn't, then he's going to be going to Japanese prison for a long time. So, yep. Yeah. So, by the way, if you want to listen to our interviews, he fought in Deep. I forgot for which Deep show it was. Let me get up his Tapology. You'll see that. Yeah, he did have really a good record, 2-5. I think we talked to him when he had made his pro. Was he? Oh, he was already pro. Okay. I'm guessing we must have talked to him when it was either against Takumi Suzuki or Hatakeyama or Katsuhiro. But yeah, as you can see here, so-so record. But yeah, we'll keep updated on the. By the way, he trained at Brave, and Brave has a lot of these Congo DRC fighters that fight out there. Not so sure why, Brave Gym, but that's Brave Gym. That gets these guys. So want to give a shout out to Jim Ozeki of Yamato Damashi. So I will bring up that he covered on his show, which I have to listen to, but one of his fighters is gonna be going to Power Slap. I'll get his tweet up that he sent me. So yes, as you can see here, Boo, one of Ensign's guys, is going to Saudi Arabia October 31st. Power Slap. I have my thoughts on Power Slap, but he's officially the first Japanese guy to make it to the UFC Power Slap. So I guess that's history. Don't know if it's good history. But make sure to check out the episode. They also talk about the Raja Jackson incident that just happened, which, if you've been living under a rock, is absolutely oops. Do you see that? Is a tweet up there? Let me see. Oh, I forgot to share it. Oh, my bad. So let me get this up right here. There we are. So yeah. Boo. Make sure to follow Yamato Damashi. Great podcast with Ensign and the gang. With Jim Ozeki. A really, really good show. My second favorite Japanese MMA podcast. So also as well, Chihiro has been challenging the other Pitbull, and this is hats off to Mohammed Tausif, who emailed me about this, and we'll go into the tweet or X or whatever you call it in question. So apparently, Chihiro was calling out the other Pitbull, and what happened was that fans were like, "Why are you calling out Pitbull? You should fight Yaman." And then Chihiro started having a meltdown. And he's saying that he wants to just, as you can see here, the rough translation: "I fight because I want to fight." The answer is simple to get the wrong deal. I am the man beside. I'm a fighter. This person was saying, yeah, Pitbulls are no longer in season, and they won't get the crowd excited. Yeah, I mean the Yaman fight would be interesting because they're both former kickboxers. I don't know if Chihiro's still kickboxing at all. And what else? But it would be interesting because he already fought and beat the Pitbull who's in UFC. So if he fought the other Pitbull, it's a nice little story that goes with it, I think. I'm not opposed to either or. So thank you, Mohammed, for telling me about this as well. I think that's all the docket for today, I believe, with all the major news. Yes, remember to like and subscribe. Follow the podcast at We Are RIZIN Pod. Yes, comment as well. Comments, likes help the algorithm, and it gets the video seen and all that. So please do that as well. I would also like to say, if you came to the anime NYC panel that I had on Friday, thank you again so much for coming to the panel, and hopefully it was an interesting one, and hopefully you'll subscribe, buy some shroom bars as well, so that would mean a lot too. And yeah, I'm gonna do another plug as well. So remember, shroom bars, use code WAR at checkout for 25% off your first order. Eatshroombar.com. use code WAR and check out for 25% off your first order. So yeah, again, this has been the JMMA Kakutogi News Brief. And we'll be definitely coming in with another show sometime once there's enough news to get that to talk about. And yeah, appreciate everybody who watches these and who likes these. And I'm going to try to do them more often, especially when I'm not sick. Okay? Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.